Hey to the people, come on in. Welcome to another episode of Happy Hour. As you can see, if you're already in the comment section, TKC and CR content are giving me team too much. So I just want to let them know, keep it cute and everything's going to be all right. With that being said, I got some people in the back door. We're going to go ahead and let them in so we can go ahead and get into today's Happy Hour. We have Tori B, of course, one of our longtime co-hosts here on Happy Hour. We got Demisio in the back running the controls. So Demisio, if you hear them talking shit again, let them know that's not the place to do it. And I think we also have another special guest. You know, something about this special guest, they camera work when it want to, don't work when it don't want to. But hopefully the camera will turn on. Oh, there we go. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you for being a special guest today.
Hi, hey, child. What's going
Hey,
on?
Sharon.
Oh, I
Hmm.
just sneeze. Sorry.
So thank you guys for
She had to sneeze.
oh, okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in and bless Jasmine. You know, we want to
Oh,
bless her for that
bless me.
sneeze. Lucid Jesus. With that being said, make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bells. We did start a little late today, but I didn't actually know that you guys could see that because I didn't make like an announcement, but I guess you guys saw, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. However, we're here. We're gonna go ahead and get started. To all the divas, what's going on, and let's get into these teas, okay? All right. Now let's see what the hell going on in this group chat before I move forward. Okay.
Yeah.
See, one thing about me, I like to address it. I don't like nobody talking no shit when it comes to what I got going on. You see what I'm saying, Torby?
Yes.
Yeah, I know y'all will get cussed out fucking with me. So y'all better keep it cute. Um, and don't play with me.
That girl hush. I ain't saying nothing.
They gonna have to fuck with me on this thing, okay? Ooh, y'all not bad.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes.
how
All right,
much did you
child.
have to drink?
Who you
for
talking
me,
to? Oh,
Yes, Chase.
I've had
oh,
nothing to drink
It's in
oh,
your hand.
what's in the cup?
yet.
Never mind. I've been sneezing. I don't care. Hope everyone's great. Jesus, something happened up my nose. Probably this tea.
Loose it from that nose, Jesus. All right. Demisio, while you're back in the back, you're working before you take your cigarette break. I know you've been waiting for a minute. I know you had to put out your little butt. Before you go ahead and light that cigarette back up, go ahead and pull up for me 8 or late in the banners section, please. We're going to get into like 8 or late.
Demetrio hates that TKC calls me bestie. It's just so funny.
Oh, y'all not best. He's talking about y'all too. Okay, we're gonna do 8 or late because the Real Housewives of New York and Real Housewives of Salt Lake City trailers dropped over the last week. And while we cannot play those trailers here because we don't want to get shut down, I mean, you know, listen, we already the internet cool. We had 699 subscribers, so hopefully we hit 700 this week. Woo, 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 woo.
Okay.
Okay,
Congratulations.
that's a big deal.
It is a big deal. Congrats.
Yes.
Yeah.
We almost
Congrats.
had 1,000. We almost can. I can't believe that we're almost to 1,000. That is insane.
You know what you got to do for that 1,000, don't you?
But know what?
Put that thing on live. Hey, you 1,000. Hey,
I might go ahead and put my booty cheeks on live
hey,
for
say.
$50. All
Get
right.
some super
We'll
chat.
figure out something for the 1,000, but it ain't gonna be that. Okay. All right. So let's get into 8 or late. Thank you so much, Demisio. So the Real Housewives of New York drops. They're coming back on soon, and they have a new cast member as well. So we got two. I almost said two dykes. Can't say that, can we?
You did.
Oh, I did. We have two
Crazy.
lesbians for the first time as full-time cast members. So hooray for progress. We have another black woman on the cast, as you know. Um, I believe it is Bryn, the one down there in the ball gown to the right, the bottom right corner. She is half black.
I was gonna say, is she? Is
I'm not gonna say don't because see, blackness is not a monolith.
I was just asking. I didn't know. I thought she
Blackness
was
is not a monolith,
Spanish.
so
I
I'm
thought she
not
was
gonna say what
Spanish.
I think.
I wasn't saying it like that. I thought she was Spanish.
I mean, if you want to be honest, she is very much white passing.
Oh, okay. She
Let's
was.
just fuck. You know, this is what we do here. She very much white passing. She very much, like I said, blackness is not a monolith. So when you think of Brand, you don't think of she's black. We're not even
Oh,
gonna do that. She's black.
okay,
Okay, she's
cool.
half
Oh,
black, half white. I believe the other one into the bottom far left corner. Sai is half black as well, and the new person behind Sai is black. So I mean, listen,
Mm.
for a cast or a show that never really had much blackness integrated into it, it is good to see. I would say though, I'm gonna be very honest. I have I struggle when Bravo casts black girls, and it's like with Wendy, right? It's not
Mhm.
that she's black. She's black and she's Nigerian,
Mhm.
like not African American. Or in Beverly Hills, Garcelle, she's black but she's Haitian. Or the
Mhm.
new girl, she's black but she's, you know what I mean? And it's like I let me tell you first of all, I love blackness in all its shades and all its nationalities and all of that. Y'all know me, I am very pro-black, but I have a problem with casting because it seems like they never seem to just choose an African American girl to come on these shows. And the last time they did, I believe Ebony Ebony's African American. The last time it did, all hell broke loose, and so it's like they all
Mm.
almost consciously choose not to go. Like what's her name? um, from Beverly Hills last season that got fired.
Oh, Anna Marie.
And
Mm.
Anna Marie, she is a black Canadian. You get what I'm saying? It's like they never,
They're palatable.
they're very palatable, but they never cast an African American woman. Does that
Yeah,
make sense?
yeah.
I mean, it does make sense. I just like when I think of like Sanya, like if I think of myself like if I got on that show, like I mean, I would want to express that have all these cultures, not all these, but like of Jamaican descent, I
Yes,
have Creole
absolutely.
in me and stuff like that. So I wouldn't want to. I mean, because I'm still from Chattanooga though, so it's at the end of the day, I still have that in me, so I wouldn't want it to be overshadowed. So my question is like, say that I was on a show, would you want me not to bring it up, or
No, absolutely not. So I'm glad that you asked me that so I can clarify myself. I'm not saying that it shouldn't be mentioned. I think that whoever you are, all of your heritage, everything should be represented to the fullest. I don't have a problem that they cast these girls. I have a problem that it feels like they consciously do not cast African American women.
okay,
Does that make sense?
yeah, it
Because I
makes sense.
forgot to say Uber, who's also on the Real Housewives of New York, she's Somalian. You know what I mean? Like I have no problem with any of that. It just seems like
You just
they
can't.
go along. They go out of their way not to cast Keisha. How about that? Does that make
Yeah, I
sense?
mean, like a
And as
Candace.
Tori B said,
Candace.
palatable.
Yeah, I think Candace is platable because she was married to a white man. So,
Are they married to white men? You get what I'm saying? Like it's
mm-hmm.
always something.
But I
It's
love
always a
Candace.
caveat.
Everybody
You
knows this.
know.
I think they figure it's enough just to have them on Potomac in Atlanta. That's how.
Mm.
You may be very, very right. So back to 8 or late. Tori B, did the girls in New York eat this cash shoot up?
I do love it because I feel like every outfit represents the person that they are. I'm still not interested in watching them now. Sorry, as fashionable and fashion forward as they are, I'm sorry. It's the old show when certain people were on there for me. Like I used to watch from the beginning.
Oh, I loved OG New York.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't want this. They're not interesting. I know these women. I've seen these women. I'm from New York. No, I'm not interested. So
Are
for
they?
me,
Oh.
it's they ate the look, but the show was late for me.
Oh, well, that wasn't the question, Diva, but thank you.
Mhm.
Uh, so it's an 8, right?
Yes, for the fashion.
Okay, all right. Jasmine, 8 or late.
Sheesh. 8.
Okay, I'm gonna say they 8. Um, it's too many cast members, and we got too much to go on to do the individual looks. But I'm gonna say they 8. I feel like it's a step up from their cast shoot last season, which I thought was phenomenal as well. I would like to see them come out of that black next season, and I would like to see them bring Dorinda and Luann back. I would say Sonia, but Sonia's a drunk, sloppy mess, and allegedly she got crappy leg cancer because she was so drunk. Down to the Watch What Happens Live 15th anniversary party that they stuffed her drunk ass in a car, allegedly, and did not allow her to come to the after party because she was drunk and talking over everybody down to the clubhouse when they were on camera. And that's just the alleged tea that I just gave y'all. Take it for what you want to. And yesterday,
Oh, that's a
oh,
lot.
by the way, let me pull this back up. I'm sorry. Oh Lord Jesus, I hope it's the right girls. Okay, yes. Do you guys want to see the Real Housewives of New York be reviewed here on No Chaser TV? Let me know. Thank you. All right, and yesterday, and I hope these are the right girls as well, darling.
Ooh,
They are. Because
I'm
the Real
into it.
Housewives of Salt Lake City Sands, Monica Garcia, are returning. Mary Cosby has been promoted back to full time, which she should have been full time anyway, because she should have never had to sit a season out after she had to deal with that allegedly racist ass. I said I wasn't gonna call women a B word, but if you're a racist, I feel like that counts as
She
that B
definitely
word.
a
So,
B.
bitch. Jenny Wynn, season
Yes.
two, and she should have never lost her Snowflake season three because of that. But now she's back, and we also have a new snowflake holder as well. And they done stuck Heather Gay's stinking ass in the middle. She
Big
will
ball.
never be centerpiece as far as I'm concerned. But Tori B, A or late.
I like the looks. I really do. I genuinely do. But Heather, you could have pulled back on the Ozempic, baby.
Girl.
Mm-mm.
I mean, if
No,
you've seen that trailer, she looks completely different.
This is what I'm saying. Like, well, yeah, but they look good. You
I
know,
ain't gonna late.
you said this.
Okay, Jasmine, what you think?
Late.
Oh, why?
I just don't. I don't think Salt Lake City are. I don't think they're those girls. You know. I just don't. I
Really?
just. I just. I like Salt Lake City, but as far as fashion and they always
Right.
look just. I don't like the background. It just looks like they're in Glacier or. I just don't. I don't. I just never like their looks. Their reunion looks. I don't like the color on them. I love purple. Actually, it's one of my favorite colors, but I just don't like it. It looks like I mean, I guess. I mean, Whitney always looks cheap. Mary always looks like Mother Mother Goose. Um, Heather. I mean, she looks okay. You know. They never do it. Meredith always just looks like a rhinestone. I mean, it's late for me. It's okay. I don't like dildos, Candy. Is it okay?
Yeah, I don't want to deal up my ass
Okay.
today. Um, that's totally fine if you're not jiving with the girls. Um,
But I like the
I'm gonna
show.
say it's late because it's the same thing. I understand that Salt Lake City is Utah. We gotta have the snow, but it's just something else. I did like that the individual shots were in front of a snowmobile. Is that what they call them? Like a snow ski, something, whatever. It
Yeah.
was cute. I thought
Snowmobile.
that idea was cute, but maybe like they could have like had something like that on. Like they could do something else. Give me
Yeah.
a new color instead of the same thing that you've been giving me for the last 5 seasons, and especially if you're gonna give it to me with that daggone nasty ass Heather Gate in the middle. She is never gonna be the centerpiece. And no matter how much she schemes and plots her way to the top, it's
She's
only gonna
giving it,
get,
honey.
huh?
She's giving it, honey.
Not to me.
She's giving it though.
And
She
so
done
since she
made.
said she
She
gave
got
it,
receipts, timelines.
no, ma'am. No,
Oh,
ma'am. Don't get me started on that. Please don't get me started on that. Um,
That is a rehearsed read.
it's
and it
what?
landed. And
Oh,
it landed.
not for me, but it did land. I mean, it was epic. Don't get me wrong, but my whole problem with that whole receipts, timeline, evidence. How long did you know that before you told the people? That's what I'd have
We
been
know
mad
she knew
at.
from the beginning. That's Heather's MO. Heather
But
is a
that's what. But
liar.
see, that's what made me mad.
Yeah. Heather's a
You get
liar.
what I'm saying? So you knew this whole time, and I didn't feel well for 6 months, and
Yeah.
you knew the shit was going on, and you ain't say nothing for a
Heather's a
moment, bro. Fuck you, and her.
come on, big back. No, I would have went off on her, but at the
You talking about
same
me?
time, no, I was talking about
Wait, huh?
I'm
That about?
crying because I was talking about Heather. I've been sneezing so much. I'm just tired now. But I was talking about Heather. Heather's a liar. Like we saw that on Ultimate Girls Trip.
Heather
But
is a big old ass liar.
I still like Heather because
I don't.
I just, I just don't have. You really have no reason to like. She's just a lie. She's just like
She's
Bro,
disingenuous.
just say Jen hit you. I can't.
I
That
don't.
pissed
Yeah,
me
I
off.
mean, I don't know what she just.
That pissed me off. I hit
She,
my face on the sink or like making
It's,
up
she's
it's
just
stuff.
just
that drunk friend.
disingenuous. I ain't got time for it. I don't even
She's
want to talk
just
about
that
her.
drunk friend that
She
she
was
just will choose.
vomiting on the remember the mo in the van. That was
She's just
disgusting.
she's just that drunk friend that's really gonna say whatever. You can't take nothing she says for a grain of salt. But she's a good time, and you know.
Ugh.
So.
All right, you guys. Do you think that in the group chat section, do you think that we should do Real Housewives of Salt Lake City here on No Chaser TV? Sean wants to know who is that behind that lady, and it is a new full-time housewife, and this is what she wore in cold ass Utah.
And
Ada
her
Lane.
thick ass Bob. Oh, sorry, I'm a teacher. Okay, so
Whoa.
she looks a mess.
She's
No, for real.
supposed to be this new fashion girl on the scene, darling, and that's what she wore.
No, she looks like a banana.
She like a WWE diva.
A banana. An old one.
All right.
Yeah.
All
Um,
right. Speaking of 8 or late, it went down on the Real Housewives of Atlanta finale last week. That was filmed. Angela had a gala with no gala. The people saying it was a gala with no gala. It was a ball with no gala. It was a gala with no balls. And the ladies came in their best fashions. And we're gonna go ahead and see if I can find that picture first of all, and then we're gonna go ahead and see.
that new cast member on Salt Lake City, she reminds me
Hmm.
of Kanye's wife.
I mean,
Bianca.
Yeah, Bianca.
they
Like,
both.
where did Bianca even come from? I'm confused with that. Like, I just looked up. He was married to Bianca.
Yes.
Yeah, he been married to her for a minute.
But did they like were they dating for a while and I just didn't know it?
No, they wasn't. Kim and what's her name wasn't even divorced that long before he like
I
so
was so confused as to who this was.
came
But
from
and she
Hmm.
want to walk around, and then I'd be like, okay, because I get to go ahead and like have fancy things and have access to money. But every time I see her, she barefoot and butt naked. So what's
Yeah, I
the
don't like that
point?
barefoot. Never mind, I can't say it no more. But I just don't understand people be walking around barefoot like that. It's just so gross to me.
Well, not in the street, maybe in my house, but
I don't walk around barefoot in my house.
she's his muse.
With socks.
well, normally you would have a music one of us some clothes, so you be like, oh, darling,
That's 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 how he dresses her.
I
He
didn't.
used to dress Kim.
He and they all looked a mess.
You can't tell them nothing though.
I
So
just told
speak,
them they look a mess.
Speaking of look a mess, 8 or late, the ladies of the Real Housewives of Atlanta filmed their finale. And this is what they decided to wear down to the thing. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it right now for me, baby.
Late.
I lived for Portia's gold gown. I lived. She ate. She came. She conquered. I understand Cynthia's gown, and I know that she wants to hawk her purses, but maybe that's not the best time to wear the purse with that. But
yeah,
I
that's
get
you're
it.
supposed to wear a clutch. She
Well, I
wasn't.
mean, even if it's not a clutch, it's not that, you
Yeah.
know. But I do understand the gown, and if it was solely the gown, I would give it an 8. But
No.
the handbag and the gown don't go together, so I'm gonna give it a late. Now, people did not like Phaedra's look. I like Phaedra's
I love
look on
Phaedra's
somebody else, so I'm gonna say she ate that. Everybody else is a late for me. Chop, 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 chops across the
Yeah,
board. Most especially Drew Sidora.
a mess.
Most especially Shamia Morton, who is going to be into new fame as a new Real Housewife of Atlanta, and they're going to quickly put her in a category with Giselle because I've always noticed that Shamia can't dress to save her life, and it has been proven to be true every time I've seen her film the Real Housewives of Atlanta this season. Tori B, 8 or late for the girls. What you got?
Yeah, I agree with you. I ain't like none of they looks but Porsche's. I don't know where everybody and I agree with you. Phaedra, I could see that on Portia or somebody else.
I
Not
see it on me. Hell,
him.
Everybody just please.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
kiss my ass.
Shamia looked like Little Red Riding Hood, just not in red.
Hmm.
And
She
Kelly,
like little red. She like little mess riding hood. She look a mess.
yeah. And then what's her name? Kelly? No.
Kelly, I did not like it. I don't like those type of
Who's
dresses.
Kelly? Oh,
Kelly
She's
is
the
the
new girl
one she
down to
looked like a
the.
fan.
Yeah, I don't like it.
all of them look like fans. Oh, you mean like a real fan? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like a fan that you fan yourself with, or like she looks like a fan of the other girls.
Both of them.
I think I'm gonna like Kelly the most. I actually think I might even like Brittany. I hate to say it.
What?
I
They
know.
not friends no more though.
I know. But
It's
did
Lucha.
you wait?
Oh, sorry.
One thing about you gonna get that story away, ain't no. Jasmine, what you? Tori be 8 or late. Damn it,
All of them late, but Portia.
Oh my god.
Jasmine 8 or late.
I'm 8 for Portia. I think that Phaedra's giving old school pinup girl, what is that? Playboy buddy-ish type thing. I don't like it. I do not like nothing on Cynthia late. I don't care nothing about that dress. I don't care nothing about the shoes. I definitely want to throw that purse over the moon. So other than that, I think everybody on the bottom looks a mess. And Drew Sidora, no, she's wrong for that. Period.
That's your. I can't
No,
believe
no,
it.
it's
It's
not
been a
now. No, it's
whoa.
not. Back it up. She looks like a mob wife. Oh, oh. She looks.
Well, there you have it from the
And
number
then,
one Sidorian.
but
She's
then,
a reformed Sidorian.
listen though, it's not
You
even.
are a reformed Sidorian.
Well, listen, I just want to say, it's not even the dress. It's everything, though. It's the
That hair, I
hair.
just didn't
It's
understand
the hair.
any
It's
of it.
the necklace.
I thought
It's
at
the,
least if she
it's
took
the
the necklace
fitting.
off, it would
No,
look
the
really
fitting of the dress. The necklace makes it worse. She just looks tacky. And I just want to know where Ralph is because he would have dressed her a little bit better than that.
In the basement.
he in the basement.
According to their settlement, Ralph is in the basement.
I haven't.
Now, with that being said, the only thing that was right on Drew Sidora was that makeup, but unfortunately, it was wrong because she's allegedly not paid her makeup artist, and he has been airing her ass out for the last couple of days. Here are some of the receipts that he went ahead and posted. Tori B, if you can see that, go ahead and read that for the people, please.
Yes, he says, Drew, my favorite girl. The feds are looking for you. Alarm emoji. Police car emoji. Clink, clink, bitch.
Never heard anybody read the emojis like that. That's crazy. Insane.
And then Drew went ahead and put out an eloquent statement.
Can I read that?
Go ahead.
Excuse me. I want to make it clear that these claims are entirely false. There is no federal investigation or legal action being taken against me. My attorney will be addressing legal action against the individual responsible for starting these false rumors. As I enter this new season, I want to share I've made some changes to my team. This transition marks an exciting chapter, and I'm looking forward to the opportunities and growth ahead. DS, as in dump stupid. I don't know. I just don't know what to say.
Now, this comes on the heels of the makeup artist posting this.
You never win when you're dirty, when you play dirty. The lies are finally coming to an end, Drew Sidora Peach. They said you're a commercial fraud specialist. Pound sign allegedly. Escandalous.
Now, I know Drew Sidora to be a liar. I do know her to be that, an ardent liar over the last 3 seasons that she's luckily gotten because she was not supposed to come back season 14, but Portia quit and kept her peach, and then all hell broke loose last season. So I
Oh,
guess she got to stay, child, and now we got to deal with her. And now he's allegedly saying that her sister is contacting, well, Drew's sister is contacting him to do work for makeup, and he has already quit, which I don't want to go, I'm not going to sit and
not
talk
her
about that later.
sister with her. Never mind. I was
No,
about
we're not
to.
talking about Allison. Allison off the
Okay, my
table.
bad. Because
Allison is
everybody
off the
loves
table.
Allison, but Jasmine, I guess she gonna
Because
beat
one thing
me.
about Allison, she'll open up a can of whoop ass.
And she'll get beat up too. And you want a drink?
Eh,
That was me.
okay, yeah, you got the, yeah, no, 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 she in timeout for a little bit because I can't believe she said that shit. Why would you say some shit like that
Because
crazy?
why? Because why? Because why is she getting in people's face? You know how I felt about her. She don't get no
Well,
slides.
I know
Because
you did. You were Team Courtney last season.
I wouldn't. No,
I
no.
was. I didn't
Did
care.
somebody put him in timeout?
I
Because that's not.
was.
I would. I mean, I liked. I mean, I didn't think nothing wrong with her.
Courtney
But
made me
if I
laugh. That's
can't
all I cared
make
about.
that joke, then Drew shouldn't have her like a whole like drink thing while she was there. If it's such a sensitive thing, she's cool. She can fight.
She can fight.
She got
My
hands.
favorite part of that whole season last season, The Real Housewives of Atlanta, was when Courtney was backstage trying to fuck Ralph, and and Allison walked past and tried to bust in the room, and then they had to exchange their words. And after Allison left, Courtney went to the ref and said, "I'm so sorry." Like whispering, I holler. What is the point? Man, Courtney should have been brought back if Allison and Drew back. Courtney should have been brought back to be a thorn in their side. I'm
Mm,
sorry.
I like
Because
that.
the only person willing to play with Courtney, willing to play with Drew, is
That's Courtney.
Courtney. Because everybody else knows it's
That was nice.
pointless, it's fruitless, it's
That was
effortless to
nice.
get into anything with Sidora because she ain't gonna do but lie anyway.
She gonna keep
A
it
lot.
going. She's gonna make sure you like. She gaslights. Her and Drew. I mean, her and Ralph are the same person. If you look at them,
Mhm.
they gaslight each other. But
And
that
don't
wasn't nice though. I'm sorry.
nobody
That wasn't a joke. I don't joke about alcoholism. I'm sorry. But
know. Does anybody know what they do for a living though? That's what I want to know.
Who?
Especially
he's in
Ralph.
technology, right? That's what Marlo said.
Oh my God.
He's in tech. Let's go to the studio and drop some beats.
And I thought he played the keyboard at the church. That's what I thought.
No, that's what Marlo said. He was in technology, right?
He
No,
said
but
he
I
was in
thought initially they said he was a
technology.
musician and that's how they met.
Oh,
See, they both be lying. See, I don't know.
she's
I don't
extremely
know.
obsessed with Portia and Les Milan all over her mood board.
I
Scandalous.
would too. Them two bad bitches.
I don't even know who is Lisa Milan.
Lisa
Oh,
Milan from the Real Housewives of Dubai, the Dubai doll, the Dubai
oh,
diva.
okay, that did. She looked familiar. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Huh?
I said, yeah, she looked familiar. I know you're talking
Yeah.
about. Well,
That's a good inspiration right there, Lisa Milan.
maybe she claims to be this child star. Oh, Step It Up 2 hit 79 million, and you still can't pay to for Sheree's birthday party, or I mean, who birthday party? Like, I don't know. Drew, she dated LeBron James, but he was with Savannah. So I don't know.
Drew is a very pretty girl in the face. So
She is pretty, but I'm just saying for her to be always. I mean, not saying you're supposed to down yourself, but at the same time, like she needs to have herself on her own mood board. If that's the case.
Mm.
all right. Well, whoop, there it is. Now, Brittany, Edie, and Kelly, who have known each other for all of a year and are besties this season on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, have now unfollowed each other, making just about every cast member outside of Phaedra Parks that has unfollowed Brittany Edie. Now, we do know that Phaedra Parks does like a project. This is Brittany Edie who got into it with Kenya Moore at the beginning of the season. And we all know what happened, or we think that we know what happened, down to the Kenya Moore hair care spa. They got to figure that out. They got to figure that don't work for me. But Kenya's no longer here, and Phaedra has taken to Brittany Edie and finds her to be refreshing. Is that shade?
Definitely. Phaedra don't let nothing go. But all right, I get that. Can I talk about Britt? This picture.
Go ahead.
Where did she get her teeth done? Who is
Dr.
her
Heatherly
surgeon?
University.
You're here with great eating.
Them look like dentures. I'm sorry.
Hey, all right. I love that you're having fun at the production, but just run it past me next time, okay? This
I
damn show,
can't.
ain't it?
I can't. Yeah.
And when you do it, you gotta hit it like this. Like this. Like this.
You ain't got
Damn,
it.
what you done did to it? Did you delete? How it work for you, but don't work for me? Play, hit it. Demisio.
I don't even know why you did that.
You're here with great eating.
Did it play?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. I just got shut out. So, go ahead and remove that for me, Demisio. I just got kicked out.
What happened?
Go ahead and remove that Brittany Edie photo for me, please.
What video? What video was y'all talking? What happened? I had my granddaddy called. Man, what y'all talking about?
Is
Oh,
that what happened?
forget it. You missed it.
Demisio, please remove that Brittany Edie photo for
My
me.
granddaddy always start messing up something. No, just kidding. I love my granddaddy. I'm just kidding.
That's trying to say just stop.
Demisio.
Okay, I don't know where
nigga, please.
Demisio is, but he back
He wasn't-
already. Oh, I almost said something.
No, you didn't, cause he probably got kicked out too.
Yeah,
What was
all of
this?
us
What was
got.
the
I got
video?
booted.
Oh, I saw the video when she was like, "Ah, my gosh, help me!
Okay, I don't know what
Ooh,
happened, but I
my
got booted. So
titties. Yes." What's
no,
wrong
he
with the
back there.
video?
Hold on, let me figure this out. Hey, baby, you don't hear me talking to you? Hello?
He on, but he not on.
Well, he must be on his smoke break.
Why you always talking about that man smoking cigarettes?
He still smokes cigarettes. I know it.
I'm done.
Why would you look at me to the sideline?
I know it.
Oh, I'm sick. I can't even look at my God, y'all.
And here go
All right, you
TKC.
guys.
Need
As
new
you know, Married to
production.
Medicine has
You
wrapped
want to be
up
production
filming.
so bad.
As you know, Married to Medicine has wrapped up filming, and Toya Bush Harris gave us an update on some exciting developments in her life.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we're not. Yeah.
All right, everybody.
You ready? One.
Laugh and money. Laugh and money.
I don't get that. Was that toy in the middle?
Is this
Who was that? I can't see, guys. You know I'm sick. I don't know what's going on.
Toya Bush Harris gave us some exciting developments into her life and what's going on with her business.
At it again.
Okay, I see. Okay, so what was that before that?
You talking too much. Did you hear that? What she said?
She got a new house. So.
Yes,
Oh,
Toya
wow.
is building yet another
What's
house.
that toy?
We have something to tell you.
Somebody stop me, please. Everybody just
Talk about
stop.
you the whole time.
What's going on?
So it's kind of like a threesome. Actually, if you're around in like 90 minutes or 2 hours, do you want to watch us on FaceTime?
Can you get here?
Would you be cool with that?
Yeah, FaceTime. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wi-Fi, strong Wi-Fi.
Yeah, strong Wi-Fi.
His Wi-Fi strong.
Love you, Brandi.
Love you. Bye.
Oh, God, coming through and stopping you.
Okay, I'm not sure what's going
What?
on with our show, you guys.
Wait a minute. A lot of black females scare me.
Yeah, I don't know how that got up there because I deleted that, so I don't know what's going
That
on.
is crazy.
You guys, give me 1 second, okay? I'm not sure what's going on. I apologize.
They scare me too a little bit. No, I'm just kidding.
What is it?
I'm sick. I'm just playing. I'm just saying a lot of things.
I'm
But
not sure what's
do you
happening.
know Amir wrote a very weird message?
He's weird in general. He started crying over mushrooms or some shit.
I know, but it was in reference to some some demons. We don't.
He's a dude. Yeah.
I think Natalie and him might have.
Broke up. As they should. They don't got a house together and everything, huh? Who gonna pay the
In her
most?
name too, right? He put
Huh?
the house in her name, right?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
He said what? What'd you say?
Yeah, the thing is that the house is in her name.
Oh, I thought they was in both names. I thought that.
He
That's
admitted it. He told us.
he's a buffoon.
We know.
He's a buffoon. He's a loser. That's crazy. I mean, he was crying about. I don't even remember this. It was so stupid on that first season. He's definitely.
Well,
A
you
white
see,
woman
I
can
think that
have
he's,
no black
it's,
man. Oh,
I
sorry.
want to say it's interesting that people have demons and all of these things when they're called out for their behavior, such as the black woman scared me,
That's
such as allowing Natalie to run rampant amongst the ladies and amongst the house guests. So when people were calling him out about that behavior and it being suspect,
Yeah.
now he's got all these demons that he's dealing with. And it's suspected that Natalie may have left him. This is impromptu, but I don't know how that got up there. So while we're discussing it, we're just going to discuss it. And I'm not negating the fact that everybody goes through something, but some wounds are self-inflicted.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
people try to tell you.
They definitely did. Now he's gone by. He fighting demons, fighting the Candyman, fighting Freddy Krueger, whoever's inside. But I'm gonna tell you who's not inside. Jesus, because nobody.
Okay. All right. Anyway, so Toya Bush Harris is building yet another house, and somebody said they know a Forrest hate to see Toya Bush Harris coming because, good Lord, She's gonna knock down all the trees, build a house, and sell it within 6 months flat. Are you guys excited to see Toya build another house? Jasmine, you know me and you.
Yes.
We took up with Toya for at least 2 seasons straight when she was being bullied by Quad now.
Yeah. What's wrong with that though? Because she's in real estate. For real.
Is she in real estate?
Yeah, that's what she was arguing with the attorney about. She was like, "Yeah, honey, I own 3 apartment buildings." Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, she's in real estate.
I don't know.
Where's she from? Detroit? Where's she from?
Detroit.
Yeah. So
what the hell?
I don't get what the issue is. I mean, is she moving out of her? What you say?
What being in Detroit got to do with the real estate?
Because she said that's where her real estate is. That's where her portfolio is.
Oh, that's where her property is in Detroit. She owns land back home.
Yes. She said she has properties there. So is she moving out of her home now to stay there, or is she just building another house?
Well, I would say this. I'm going to go ahead and give her a pass. I'm just sick of it. I'm going to give her a pass because they sold her forever home. She sold her forever home, and they moved into the rental property. So because they were renting, of course, they want to build a new home. So
yeah, I mean,
I don't understand why, though. I don't get it.
I don't think that Eugene is a dumb man, or you know what I'm saying. I think that are we married to a doctor? But anyway, I'm just saying.
I don't mean you got common sense.
I'm just saying. I mean, like, I just want to finish my thought. So at the end of the day, he's not a dumb man, but I don't think that he's just letting her do stuff willy nilly. She's not a dumb woman either. She has her degrees and all this stuff. So I just think I'd rather let it play out than hold judgment right now because I don't know what she's doing with it. But in real estate, as I do have my real estate license. I just was saying.
It was a couple of years ago. They just got out of the black, into the black. Property tax is a lot of money. It's just not, to me, like it just as Toya got it. I don't know. She's saying, Anila was in her old neighborhood and she got robbed. Maybe that's why they moved. I don't know. I'm not right.
Oh, you're saying they moved because the neighborhood was not safe.
Or they kept saying that she was having sex with the trainer. Either one is valid.
They did say that.
They did say
Baby and Quad.
Well, yeah. All of that.
And they said she was for the contractor too. So
I mean, I don't think that
she got every go house and paid for it with no sister circle job.
Oh. No, we ain't gonna count Miss Quiet coins because
I don't. I'm just saying what they said.
That's what they said.
But I don't know if you noticed when I hosted last season, I never questioned where Claude got her coins from. I questioned a lot about Claude, but not her money.
Yeah, I think the same thing.
Because that's just G code. Like that's none of my business where you got your coins at. I don't want to know.
I mean, it could have been if an African prince gave me my money, or allegedly, that I wouldn't care. I mean, I just don't think I care where she got her money. That's why I don't care. I don't care. As long as it's legit.
No, but she did say she said that she was in pharmaceutical sales.
But she money doing that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
With Greg, I didn't know she was still working after that. I don't care. Honestly, please, quiet. No, that okay. I'm just saying. Timeline, receipts, evidence. I do not see her carrying around no machines, asking people to buy it at the hospitals. Down at the hospitals.
Okay, is Demetrio working? Okay, yeah, he's working.
Yeah, he said he was on a laptop. He hasn't used a laptop before. So
hey, baby, where you was at? Oh, okay, that's why you messing up today.
Don't start with me. I'm trying to.
Get it out your system, baby. Go ahead and let him know. Thank you.
Because I was trying to take the picture off, and he yelling, and I'm trying to figure out how to work the laptop.
I know. That's exactly what happened.
Oh my God! Shut the hell up so I can just fix it.
It's
like
okay.
no for real.
It's okay.
Ain't no for real now. I know you were like shut the hell up.
I think he might have been okay with that because he was feeling frazzled. Can y'all tell I work with kids now? Okay. Or what?
So what are you saying about Demetrio?
Oh, I'm
not.
working.
I'm aware of his. I'm aware of
You know,
his.
I'm a little young. Y'all are up there in the age
Oh
caliber.
Lord, we'll see you later, baby.
All right, baby.
No,
Yeah,
he
we'll see you
didn't
a
try
little
to
later.
elder us.
Mhm.
I always trying to talk about somebody's age.
But he like them old, don't he? Never mind, it's none of my business. I
Ooh.
was just
You
saying.
need to stop. I can't have that.
I'm sick. I'm
TK,
about some
what?
Benadryl.
Somebody read to me what TKC just said in the comment on the screen.
Excuses are the
Excuse.
tools of the
No more
opponent.
excuses.
Sorry. I'm
No
just
more excuses.
I'm just making sure that Demisio's feelings are being
Oh,
expressed
now he removed my. If I put it up there, what? Why would you remove it, Devo?
because he doesn't like.
Because he was talking about him.
What are we talking about here?
Well, I put it up there. You wait a minute, Devo. You get a little carried away, ain't you? Ooh,
Me and
wee.
He
Demisio
said,
have
no,
become
what y'all not going to do is let TKC
run down on him
talk about
twice.
me like that.
Exactly. Get it off the
That's
screen.
what he said.
I understand your plight, Demisio. Trust me.
All right, girl. That's why you the guest. See.
Whoa.
All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of today's episode, and that is Brandi Glanville has allegedly released receipts on Andy Cohen, stating to back up her claims. Even though I'm not sure whether or not the case was dismissed, but she went ahead and released some text messages, and we have these text messages that Brandi Glanville released and are currently hitting the internet as we speak. So we'll go ahead and read those and review those, as well as the video that you prematurely saw. But hey, Demisio's on the laptop, and I actually think that was my fault, so I'm gonna blame him for that. See, I only give you what you do. I won't give you no more less. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see. Hopefully these are in order, but they may or may not be. Who cares? All right. Since you like to read so much, Jasmine, Miss Hall, could you read that?
Oh Jesus. Can you bring
Oh.
it up? Can you
Screaming like
expand it a
nobody.
little bit? Okay. Well, it says, from Andy Cohen. I was glad too. That was so dumb of her to say, given her situation. Then from Brandi. Exactly. I think she was trying to bait me.
Okay, actually it was backwards. Okay, now do it.
Okay. Kind of hoping you and my stage manager hooked up from Andy. From Brandi. I think he wants you. Wait a minute. And Andy Cohen. Ha 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 ha. This is weird. So let me ask you a question.
Wait a minute, one more.
Andy Cohen. By the way, next time I see you, I want to hear all the sex stuff you've heard about me. Brandi. Ha ha. Okay. Andy, I remember Marco was giving you tea, but you know everybody, so I'm sure there is more. Brandi, I really haven't heard that much honesty other than Marco. That's it.
Okay, and then the last one that we started for accidentally.
Andy, I was glad to. I mean, are you sure?
That's how it went.
Oh, I was glad to. That was so dumb for her to say, given her situation. Brandi, exactly. I think she was trying to bait me. Andy, I really wanted you and Austin to get together. He has his eyes on you. Brandi, he's already dimmed in me like 4 times. Shut too, but Austin has had his girlfriend with him. I'm going to Charleston for sure, and I don't even like blondes. We need more male options.
So Austin is from Southern Charm, that's based in South Carolina. So he was saying that she should possibly link up or whatever, allegedly link up with Austin from Southern Charm, and this is what she's using to validate her claims against Andy Cohen, fostering an unsafe working environment for her. Plus, this video that we played earlier that we're going to play again now.
We have something to tell you. We're tonight, and we're going to talk about you the whole time.
So it's like a threesome.
So it's kind of like a threesome.
We're a throuple.
Actually, if you're around in like 90 minutes or 2 hours, do you want to watch us on FaceTime?
Can you get here?
Would you be cool with that?
Yeah, FaceTime, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wi-Fi, strong Wi-Fi.
Yeah, strong Wi-Fi.
His Wi-Fi strong.
Love you, Brandi.
Love you. Bye.
They seem like friends to me.
Okay, so I was going to ask, the question is, I'm going to start with Tori B. Is this evidence that Brandi Glanville has released damning enough to sustain her accusations against Andy? Tori B.
Yes.
Okay. And why so? Why do you feel that way?
those text messages were very inappropriate, and it wasn't. You asking if you hooked up with her friend. Why you assuming the friend told her everything? Either way, like you know her from work. It's the thing is, I'm gonna be real honest with you. It's what you can prove, and those text messages were inappropriate. It wasn't like she was giving it really back to him. It really did seem sarcastic and playful at times, her responses. But I don't. The video it's hard because it's Bravo and they play like this all the time. But the text messages are damning.
Okay, in that video that was sent.
Yeah, that they do this all. He does this all the time with Housewives. You understand what I'm saying? Even though it may be inappropriate, it really depends. I mean, is the jury people who watch Housewives? You know, like we don't know. I'm pretty sure not. So
I'm gonna get in because I normally forget and I never really I forget to chime in. I'm gonna say this, right? Is there elements of playful banter in there mixed with inappropriate? Hold on, wait. Let me just. All right. Are there elements of playful banter? Yes. Is the conversation as a whole inappropriate as the boss? Yes. And if you're fostering this environment amongst the employees, they may feel pressured to continue the jokes and to continue the laughs and to continue the banters because in their mind or in their their site or in their whatever, they feel like you are the one who are hiring and firing, you are the one who are signing and writing the checks. You can pull people on and off pause, and I think that Brandi Glanville is possibly going to try to use it as an angle, whereas because I've heard her say it in the past, she's had her children film videos in the past, advocating for her job. I did what you asked me to do, I did the dirty work, and now I'm not being rewarded for the dirty work. I'm not being paid enough. I'm not being brought back enough. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pressured to drink alcohol at copious amounts that I don't want to do things that I don't want to do. And I do it. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that this is what I think. I'm saying this is the angle that I think Brandi is trying to slant this. Regardless to whether or not he was joking or he was serious, he shouldn't have never sent it. You never
true.
send no shit like that. That's nobody boss. You just can't do that, in my opinion. So from that standpoint, he fucked up. Whether he was playing or not, he should have never. You should have never sent nothing. You don't. You say it, forget it. You write it, regret it. Does that make sense?
yes, and after the Weinstein stuff, you cannot play like this anymore. The Weinstein stuff came out, and it's just like the casting couch is like a real thing. And a lot of people even in the music business, take advantage of the fact that they are the boss. And we see this with multiple, Russell Simmons. We've seen it with L.A. Reid. Like, this is not nothing new. And so, yes, you cannot play around this way, and you need to take it seriously. And he clearly did not.
Jasmine?
Okay. So y'all gonna either play it cool or y'all gonna come out the bag on me.
No.
Either way, I don't care. So this is my real thoughts. I, of course, have been a manager, and what you say? Because I didn't say anything. I literally listened to both of y'all, and I would like to say, I didn't say anything. I agree, but I also wanted to just put this out there because I've been a manager, boss, whatever the case may be, and of course, Andy is inappropriate for sending this as a manager, as a boss. Got it. However, in today's society, people are often, especially people of color, judged by their past, whether they're in the moments of significant hardships or betrayal. In that moment, their cry for help is valid, but often the workshops are being posted or things have been, past things are often brought up. So I think Brandi's past on the show is very valid as well. Now, it doesn't negate the importance and the seriousness of what with Candy, but what Andy has, done. He is the face of Bravo and he is their manager. But I also think the question, it's going to be a lot of questions that's going to go back towards Brandi as well because of the things she has done in the past. Because is it now because you're not getting paid a lot now that you have a problem with Andy? Because to me that does seem like playful banter, and it does seem like from the naked eye that he's pissed her off. So I'm going to show everybody how nasty you can be. And everyone's not saying sensitive about, well, I'm going to say sensitive about these things because they have been broadcast more recently. The Epstein things, like she said, and all these other things in relation to like bad managers or people taking advantage of their employees and things like that. So I get that, but I don't think Brandi is a victim. That's just my opinion. I think that she's a jilted white woman with white tears, and she's not getting her way, so she's stomping the yard. So, but I think that Andy's wrong. I mean, Andy should definitely be dealt with for that because he definitely needs some discipline, in the words of Antonio. But in the same breath, Brandi has needed discipline this whole time, and for her to act like she has not been given privilege with all of the nasty things she's done in the past, I think that would be obtuse of her because people, especially, and I don't even like Kenya, but people like Kenya, Nene, all these other people have
I
been
mean,
let.
she told Joyce season 4 Beverly Hills, black people can't swim.
Okay, but people have been let go for less. She's definitely been kept around longer than someone who, in a regular job, would have been fired off the first season. She would, the things she has said, she would never have kept a job in those situations. But she's been kept longer. Her, Tamara, Ramona, all these people.
So you're saying you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yeah, I believe if you're gonna play the game, you play crazy games, you win crazy prizes. I'm not saying Andy's right at all, but I don't think Brandi bringing this to the forefront. I think it's a mockery of people who actually have been felt pressured at work, actually have been felt like, oh, I might need to sleep with him, so don't get mad, or I might need to drink. This is just not. It's not cool on my end, on her end either, because she's gotten away with a lot, and she said a lot. And she would not have made it 1 week at a real job doing those things. So,
She has been definitely rewarded for her bad behavior over the years.
yes.
But I guess the bigger question is the bad behavior that she's saying that she's done at the encouragement of her bosses, is that going to negate the environment that they may have fostered for her to be that way? Because it seems like this is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how the game is played. Does that negate her claim, Tori B?
Oh, my bad.
Well, Jasmine, go ahead, because Tori B froze.
Yeah.
I don't think it negates the claims at all. But I don't think that Bravo had anything to do with her slicing her ex-husband's tires. She did that before she got on the show. I don't think that I don't think that they are liable for her behavior. That is who Brandi is.
But does that correlate with this?
It does. Past behavior needs to be brought up, just like everyone else's. Yeah. Nene's cry for help. Well, Nene had an attitude. She drugged the cameraman out. She said this. She's always said this. She's always had a bad attitude. Kenya's out. Oh, Kenya, she's been nasty. That's true to me. But to other people, she's been nasty. She's been this and that. I think her past should definitely be brought up. They are going to rip her up. She does not have a case to me. Now, if this was somebody like Cynthia, it might have been taken a little bit more
Seriously.
Yeah. Because Cynthia, we don't see her like that. Even if this was Candy, and we know she does not drink, but at the same time, it would be taken a little bit more. It would be not as lightly. But Brandi, she doesn't get that from me. I'm not shaming. I'm not a victim shamer or nothing. But I don't see it right now. She's gonna have to show me more. This doesn't prove that to me.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it matters. I think they're gonna pay her whatever she's asking for and let this case go away. I don't think we're gonna hear much from it. It don't look good on his behalf. I'm gonna be honest. Even if that's her behavior, he as a boss is supposed to set the standard, and that was what he did was inappropriate. So even if I don't think they're gonna make it to court to go through all of this. They're gonna now that she let this out, and I'm guaranteeing you, there's more stuff that is probably way worse than this, and she's holding on to it.
I feel
Do you
like she may
understand?
have some more stuff.
Yeah. So
I did more stuff because
yeah,
she's
I don't
nasty.
think so. I think it's y'all push me to this level, and y'all gonna play with me. So now I'm gonna release stuff, and this ain't even a trump card, and they're gonna settle this out of court. They're not
Now
even
you
gonna.
have to remember this is
Definitely
because
did
all
say
of
the
this
same
is
thing.
happening because on the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip season 4 in Morocco that never aired, this particular season here that we never got, All Stars 2, it was alleged that Brandi Glanville and oh, okay, look at you. All right. It was alleged that Brandi Glanville got into some sort of inappropriate situation with Caroline Manzo, formerly of the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Caroline Manzo felt uncomfortable by the alleged sexual encounter. Brandi refutes that it was no uncomfortableness. She continued to want to film with the show, but Caroline did leave early and file suit against Bravo. The investigation, I believe, came back in favor of Brandi, but it was drug out for over a year, and Brandi felt that the network did nothing to protect her during that year while her reputation was being laid and filleted, honey. And
But
so, because of that, she lost out on opportunities. This, that, money, 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 money. The show has not aired. It has been locked away, and for those who have seen it, they allegedly have been signed under an NDA not to disclose anything about it. That's just a tease I got. And so it won't see the light of day, I don't think. And allegedly, it did more to help a lot of other cast members surrounding this situation because a whole lot of people are going to get canceled over this. So it's not coming out. We're never going to see it. And this is a caveat of that particular piece of the puzzle. So it does seem that it could be retaliation. And I'm not sure in court how retaliation is viewed, but I know in HR it's not viewed that well, right? So I don't know how it's gonna go. I did go ahead and open the phone lines. If you want to call in, some of y'all give me a call. It's been a while since I heard from you, Sean. I ain't heard your voice in a minute. I know I used to wear your ass out over New Jersey, but I'm glad you're back. I love to see you. Hey, Sierra Content, always riding for Sierra. Y'all download Sierra new single. Sierra Content, I'll give you 5 tickets if you want to go ahead and post her new single because I know how much you love Sierra. TKC, good to see you in there. Okay, Demisio, good to have you back working. I don't know what you were doing with that microphone, but it was like, the microphone back in the day from
let him.
Burger King.
That's okay, Demisio.
But you'd be like, can I get a Whopper on the board? Let me get a Whopper on the board. I don't know what that was when he called in.
It's
And
all right,
when
Demisio.
but geez Louise. Demisio, while we wait for any callers, go ahead and tell me what you damn thinking.
Yeah.
He done turned his camera on. Good grief.
Turn the lights on, okay? So a few people in the comment section could use,
Come on.
Hey, honey.
Well, go ahead. Don't spend your time dissing. Spend your time dishing.
Okay. Well, I'm just ready for Atlanta to start. At this point, I do agree with y'all assessments of the dresses. Everybody looked a mess except Portia. I'll give Cynthia a pass because that's been Cynthia for the longest. So I'll give Cynthia a pass. Salt Lake City girls, I am ready for Salt Lake City. I wish Monica would have came back because I did live for Monica, but that's neither here nor there. Not New Jersey, New York. Their girls were cute too, and I'm like you, Tori B. I don't think that irrelevant people, but I don't think.
Go ahead, baby. What's wrong?
But I don't think that I'm going to be giving them another chance because the last season was horrible. I tried to give them a chance. But I can't. They just don't give it. Even the trailer was like, why are we talking about pigeons? Like, why are we talking about the pigeons? Like, what?
Relevant people.
Like, what else? You always have the one seeking a moment. I'm sick of Toya switching houses. Now, come on now.
All right, baby. It's been good to hear from you.
Oh my God.
Jasmine, what the hell you got going on, Jasmine?
Oh, my bad.
You know they besties. You know her and TKC is besties.
Stop that. Go ahead, baby. Finish up.
Oh, wow. They got crazy fast. Just like you and Mel are cousins, and we never knew.
What are you doing down there? But you got drunk on hot dogs.
No, I just tell these people my business.
Oh. Girl, it's this tequila challenge.
No, that's what it is.
I'm
Dang,
sorry.
I can't eat hot dogs.
Did you grill it a little bit?
I put it in
I like a little burn. I like a little burn on my hot dog.
I like mine a little boiled and slippery, so it can slide down my throat.
Yes. I haven't had a hot dog in years.
Well, Chase, I wanted to ask you a question. What do you think about Mary and Meredith feuding with each other?
Oh my God! I want to say this from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I am so disappointed in Mary and Meredith are feuding. I saw it coming at last season's reunion when they were questioned, like, why don't you guys ever disagree with one another? And they were like, no, we tell each other how we feel. I saw it coming. I telegraphed it, but I just don't like it. I hope that we come back from it. But Mary's the kind of girl.
Now, who are you calling glasses, Ricky B?
I'm not going to go ahead and disparage Mary Martha because Tori B, you were there with me when we were recapping the first season, and I fought very hard for Mary that first season, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You was the first one on her bandwagon. You was.
And Jasmine, as we were in our group chat throughout the other seasons, I always said Mary is that girl. She is the queen bee of SLC. So I am so heartbroken to see her and Meredith fight. And I want to say, because I know Mary well, as far as watching the show, Meredith is probably going to be right. And I hate it.
Yeah, because first of all, she was misunderstood, and I didn't like Mary threw me off. I ain't gonna say I disliked her, but she just threw me off. But I ain't never really liked Meredith and her side talking ass. So I don't know what she got going on, but Meredith is always high. Something's wrong with her. She's not.
Well, the rumors.
A rumor. I was in my bathtub. Who are you calling a slut? From New York, a slut from New York.
I love her. I'm sorry. The rumors.
Now, Jasmine, not too much on your fellow Taurus sister. Meredith is a Taurus.
Baby, we know. I mean, hey, you need to. Hey, who else is a Taurus?
Drew.
I'm disappointed in them too, though, Chase, because I was rooting for them like as their little bestie duo thing. Like, I would have much more appreciated Mary wearing Lisa out, another season, just because I live for anybody that's gonna tear Lisa.
Girl.
Little girl.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm so glad Tori B is up here with me. Tori B, have I ever liked Heather Gay?
Never.
No.
Have I ever liked Whitney Rose?
No.
Never. I never liked them both. I'm so glad.
I liked Whitney in the first season, but then
I didn't like her then.
She was just
Whitney is like watching paint dry.
She probably smells like hot dog water or something.
Oh my God, Chase, yes. And then be on the
situation.
Play the victim when she get called out. It's just like, Whitney, girl, what are you talking about?
I don't like Whitney. She's a
all right. You guys, we actually got some callers. Demetrio, I'm gonna let you go ahead and go.
Bye, Demetrio.
Thank you for all your work.
Have a good night.
Forgive me, I was on the laptop, y'all, for the first time. So
okay, baby, you ain't gotta explain yourself.
All right, baby. It's all right. Just get it together.
You got the irrelevant people in the comment section.
Okay, leave your lights on, baby. It's okay. It's okay.
Some people could take notes. Comment section.
All right, Demetrio,
I'm not messing with them.
Now let me tell you something. Hold on. You were a little off glass tonight. Yes, you, dark camera. You were off glass. We got two callers. I want you to be damn nice, okay?
I am nice. How am I
be nice?
How am I? What have I said? I had a Benadryl. I told you I was.
What you said about what's the name in the alcohol?
Sean, how you doing,
Oh
Sean?
well,
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey,
You know what I'm gonna
Sean.
do? This what I'm gonna do.
Hey.
Hold on. This what I'm gonna do. Cause let me just help us out. Cause no ma'am.
Uh-uh.
Go ahead, Sean.
I don't feel sorry for Brandy. Nobody forced Brandy to do anything. She been out in public drunk all the time, so nobody forces her to drink. She has a problem keeping her hands to herself, and she always kissing on somebody that don't want to be kissed. So she caused her own demise. She just mad because she can't go on, what is that, Traitors or Villains or any of them other things. Try to find another network, go to do something else. Even though you are a liability, so that's why nobody want to hire you for anything. And for Salt Lake City, I don't understand why are they so scared of Mary. You would not embarrass me on national TV. Ain't nowhere in the world you would talk to me like that, and I just sit there and be scared like Heather and Whitney and ain't no way. That's just terrible.
She be right.
You'll be getting it.
She be right.
Not calling somebody inbreeding and you
She
married
was wrong.
what you did.
Look at him.
but I can't say nothing about the girl drinking like that though. That's
Sean, look at him.
It don't matter what they look like. You're not gonna embarrass me on national TV, and I'm not gonna be scared to speak up against you
Receipt.
because there's a
True.
lot that can be said about
Time out.
Mary.
what can be said about Mary Sean?
Her
But Sean, you know
kid,
what they say though?
her
Before you get
husband,
started up with that mess about Mary
divorcing.
for you. See you are do I need to go get my wig? Cause Sean, you be on it. Let me tell you something. Y'all know they call Mary, not Mary, they call Heather and Whitney peanut butter and jelly. Y'all know why?
Peanut butter and jelly.
What was that
Because
again?
they inbred.
Oh, you stupid.
My God, today, but then I can't. But then everybody's gonna be mad at me for saying the girl need a drink or something like that. That's crazy though. Now, have you
Well,
seen the
look,
double standard in that stuff though? That's crazy.
but ain't that the whole like kind of like Mormon thing?
No, I don't know about that religion, Sean. I really,
It is. That's what they
maybe
know for. What he's
Ugh.
saying,
I don't
the
know nothing about that.
alcoholism she can't help because it's an addiction. Stop.
What? Why?
For
See, Joe,
Brandy?
let's not even talk about that anymore. I'm just saying it's the same thing. They can't help it too. If it's a Mormon religion, they can't help it either. They grew up in it,
It's not their fault that their cousins
and
had
it ain't their fault.
breeding babies. That's what you're
It
saying.
ain't nobody's fault. Everybody's fault.
And their low key racism.
Low key is crazy. It's high
And
key.
that's why I don't care what Mary say to them.
But that's true. That's what I do agree with. Mary really
Oh,
can
but
just
Heather likes black men, so well.
But that don't mean
because most
No,
oh, don't get me
I
started.
don't think
That's why I
so.
don't like. Don't get me
she's
Yeah,
started.
scared of them because she think her
she
back. She like little. She like little
she
people.
fetishizes them. I don't
Yeah.
like that. That's
But Mary don't like her own kind, don't want to be around her own kind anyway.
Well,
Why
she
she's
just said that
scared to go into the store?
well, we all scared to go to the store. Now let's be honest. Well, everybody be honest,
I
okay?
was gonna say I don't
If
work with
it's,
enough of
I'm
y'all
gonna
to
be
know what it
honest. Now, if you
is.
go to the gas station and it's of any color, of any
Okay,
color,
but how many hoods in Utah?
clearly enough.
And I'm quite sure she don't go live in the hood or go to the hood. It
Well,
could have just
Heather do.
been
That's what she
if
find
the
somebody
people,
to
gas,
drive. She don't
period.
your
want to
car don't
drive,
know
but
where
she
you
don't want
at
to
when you're
drive
on
her.
E. Your car don't know where you at when you're on
Oh,
E.
you think Mary pumping her own gas?
Yeah, why wouldn't
Mm,
she? Meredith pump,
it don't
Meredith
seem
pumping her
like
own
she the
I
gas.
don't
type.
believe that.
Meredith pumps her own gas.
All right, Sean. Thank you so
Okay,
much for
I'll let
giving us
next
a
caller
call.
go.
What
Okay,
you cooking for
bye.
dinner tonight, Sean?
Oh,
Bye.
we had a hodgepodge of leftovers.
Okay.
Oh, a ponderosa.
All right.
Bye.
Ponderosa.
All right. Good hearing from you.
Okay.
All right. Our last caller